What if history took a completely different turn? In 1520, the Aztecs drove the Spanish out of their capital, Tenochtitlan, in a bloody battle known as La Noche Triste, or the Sad Night. The Spanish suffered massive losses, but it was far from a total victory for the Aztecs. In fact, the Spanish would go on to conquer the Aztec Empire less than a decade later. But what if that night in 1520 had been a total victory for the Aztecs? The first thing to go would be the Spanish. Either they would be completely wiped out or driven from the continent. The Aztec Empire, now with a reputation for invincibility, would grow even more powerful. They would have had time to study Spanish weapons, learn to ride horses, and perhaps even create their own firearms. And with no threat of invasion from the west, the Aztecs would turn their attention to the east, where the Mayan city-states were still a formidable power. With the addition of the Maya, the Americas would be united under the Aztec Empire. But the riches of the Americas would never flow back to Spain. Without this new wealth, Europe's balance of power would be completely different. The Spanish would not be able to fund their wars, and the rise of other colonial empires may be stalled or changed completely. Perhaps England and Portugal would continue to dominate the seas. But most importantly, the native cultures of Mesoamerica might have survived and evolved on their own terms. Today, we might be speaking a language like Nahuatl, we might live in a city called Tenochtitlan, and our modern world would look completely different. What do you think? How would our modern world be different if the Aztecs had one? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.